And in today's episode of Sea Drama, the high seas are at it again, making Hollywood's action movies look like a rerun of Teletubbies. The Strait of Hormuz, always a hotbed for geopolitical tension, recently staged a real-life action thriller starring none other than the Iranian Revolutionary Guard and a Portuguese-flagged ship with ties to Israel. In a scene straight out of a Tom Clancy novel, Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard conducted a helicopter raid on the unsuspecting container ship. The vessel, identified as MSC Ares, associated with Zodiac Maritime, owned by Israeli billionaire Eyal Ofer, was the target of this high seas hijinks. Now, if you're wondering where the Portuguese come into the picture, well, they were just as surprised as anyone else. The ship, minding its own business near the Strait of Hormuz, was suddenly seized by the Guard's Navy Special Forces. Talk about an unexpected turn of events. This incident adds another layer of tension to the already simmering pot of Middle East relations, with Iran engaging in a series of ship seizures and attacks since 2019. Now, this isn't the first time that Iran has flexed its maritime muscles. They've been conducting large-scale military drills involving sea, land and air forces in the Strait of Hormuz and the Sea of Oman. The aim? To monitor enemy movements and enhance defense capabilities, or in simpler terms, to keep an eye on who's sailing in their backyard. But let's not forget the 2 Navy SEALs who went missing at sea during an operation to seize Iranian-supplied weapons bound for Yemen's Houthi militant group. Now that's a plot twist worthy of a primetime TV show. In the midst of all this, tensions in the Red Sea region have escalated due to Houthi attacks on shipping vessels, prompting US and UK airstrikes in Yemen. The US has condemned Iran for a ballistic missile strike in Iraq and has warned against further actions. It's like a game of chess with ships and missiles instead of pawns and rooks. So to sum it all up, the high seas have been more dramatic than a daytime soap opera. Ships are being seized, commandos are rappelling from helicopters, and billionaires are losing their vessels. It's a maritime melee, a nautical nuisance, a sea squabble, if you will. And all this while we thought the most exciting thing about the ocean was Finding Nemo. And remember, folks, the next time you're on a cruise, keep an eye out for any helicopters. You never know when you'll become part of the next episode of Sea Drama.